Welcome back to a trucking journey, and go Bengals. As a long-suffering Bengals fan, it's a good thing. Feels good. I wish I could say the same for DoorDash. I'll get into that in a minute. It is Wednesday late afternoon. Donated plasma and then started DoorDashing. The pay period for DoorDash runs like Sunday or Monday at midnight, or Sunday night to Sunday night at midnight, basically. And so the few days that I worked last week, DoorDash pays you for that. They say they send it Monday morning, and it can take 2 or 3 days. From what I've seen online, most people get it Tuesday afternoon. Some people get it Wednesday morning. With my credit unit, I got it Monday evening. So that was pretty cool. They send the pay Monday morning. I get it Monday evening. So I can do DoorDash more this week. I still don't have enough money to do it like every day whenever I want. I still have to be careful about how much gas I'm using, basically. So I didn't do anything yesterday because Tuesday is, from what I've seen doing my research, the slowest day for DoorDash. So I took Tuesday off. Monday I couldn't because, and this would only happen to me with my luck, and I got a phone call, hit decline. But this could only happen to me where I paid my phone bill, my Verizon bill, last week on Wednesday. I paid $280 for them to turn my phone back on. And then they shut it off on Monday. I'm like, I just paid on Wednesday, and a couple days later it gets shut off. What the hell? So tried to call Verizon. You can't get a hold of anybody with a pulse that speaks English. They automatically transfer you to an automated financial services division when your phone is cut off. And I couldn't get anybody to talk to explain that my phone should not be shut off. I just paid the bill Wednesday. So I couldn't do anything Monday afternoon anyway because I didn't have any money. But when my paycheck hit Monday evening, I was like, all right, at least if there's like some kind of fee or some kind of past due amount that I wasn't aware of, at least now I can pay it and get my phone turned back on so I can get to working. So I go to a Verizon store, and they called Verizon, and we sat on hold for, I think it was 45 minutes, where she would come back every 2 minutes and say, I'm working on it, I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm working on it, I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm working on it, I'll be back in. I'm like, what the hell? So after being at the Verizon store for a total of about an hour, we finally got it all straightened out. I didn't have to pay a dime. They said Verizon messed up when I made that payment. They put it towards my future bill instead of the past due amount, which I'm like, how could they have done that and then turn my phone back on if the past due wasn't paid? Why would they turn my phone? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. But she's like, no, you're good, you're paid up. You don't have to pay anything until February 7th when your normal bill is due. I'm like, well, why did they cut my phone off? She's like, I don't know, I can't tell you. It was a mistake, I'm sorry. I'll give you a $10 credit. I'm like, whoa, boy. But anyway, that's all straightened out and got my phone turned back on, and I'm DoorDashing again today. So my first order today was at Karam's Gourmet Grill, which is in the food court at the Orange Park Mall. right across the street there. Now, luckily I worked at that mall for years as loss prevention at JCPenney, so I know my way around. I know which entrance to go into, so I didn't waste a whole lot of time, but still it wasted time. It's not like a normal restaurant where you just park and get out and go inside. It's in the food court in the mall. And so I go up there, I go to the desk, I tell him I'm here to pick up this DoorDash for Alex. And he just starts laughing. He's like, you're the second driver that's come to pick that up after the other driver already picked it up. So they sent it to 3 different drivers. The first driver got the order, delivered it, and they sent it to 2 more drivers. And so the only thing I can see to do in the system is to unassign the order, which hurts your completion ratio, your completion percentage, and you don't get paid. So that was the only option I had to do. So I did that just to get the order off of me, and I could get another order assigned to me. And sure enough, right away I got another order. But I was like, this isn't right. You know, DoorDash made a mistake by placing this order on me, which it's already been picked up. So I called DoorDash, and because I'm new, they give you 2 weeks, I think, of their VIP customer service that's only available to their top dashers, which is a fucking joke because they were useless. Again, some chick that doesn't speak English, I explained the situation to her. She's like, well, because you had to unassign it, it goes against your completion percentage, and there's no way to, you're not going to get paid for that. I'm like, it's DoorDash's fault. They posted an order that had already been picked up. How is that my fault? You guys should pay me for wasting my time and wasting my gas, and it shouldn't count against my completion percentage. That's not right. And she's like, well, I do apologize. I'm very sorry, but unfortunately, I'm like, you're not sorry, and I don't accept your apology. This is bullshit. DoorDash did the wrong thing, and now I got to pay for it. And I hung up on her. I'm not dealing with idiots. But that's how my day started. And then I had a Chick-fil-A pickup, and of course there was no tip. And then I picked up an order at a sushi place and delivered it to somebody that works at that Panda Express. So that was kind of funny, delivering sushi to a Chinese restaurant. But I'll check in with y'all later and let you know how it all went. All right, I'm back. Well, I did a DoorDash just through the dinner rush. It really seemed to die down. I mean, throughout the dinner rush time, I was pretty much, as soon as I got done delivering one order, I immediately got a message for another offer. Except for the last one I just did, I started to drive away. No orders were coming in. Drove past what they call a hot spot on their map, and nothing came up. So I'm thinking, okay, it's like 7:30 on a Wednesday night. Maybe people are done with dinner and that's it. So, but I made pretty good money through the dinner rush. And I figured I would just head home and leave the app on, see if I got anything while I was on my way home. And just as I was getting ready to pull into my apartment complex, an offer for a fancy sushi order popped up, because it's like right next to my apartment complex. And so I thought, okay, that's cool. I don't mind picking it up since it's right here. But then I saw that it was $2.50 for like 6 miles. So when it says $2.50, that means the cheapskate customer didn't leave a tip. So I clicked decline because I'm not driving 6 miles out and then 6 miles back, so a total of 12 miles for $2.50. I'm just not doing it. So I declined it and then ended my dash. And I'm going to go eat me some dinner, relax for a little bit. And I scheduled myself for tonight between 10 p.m. and midnight. They have the perks going for like $1.50. I think it's $1.50. It might be $1. Yeah, it's $1. $1 extra per order. So at 10 o'clock, I'll turn the app on and see what I get. It's a Wednesday night, so I don't think it's going to be that busy. But I got nothing else better to do. And see if I can make a few bucks later tonight. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.